this draft really feels like they just want to play it super safe with the front two back and also having a low risk with the Fredrin.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna throw it straight into game number 1 here.
Finn and Niall holding on, trying to make an opening to get back into the turtle. Kai, steady, on the Suyo. Lutpi walking back up. Now it's gonna be Kelro with the walk up as well. Niall wins out the red treatment. SOD lands and Finn is able to collapse on him. A good queller is what you said now. It's Kimmy. Oh, he finds a taunt just at the edge. Niall with a bonk on Sans. Now Sin going down. Kyrie looking for the play. Golden hour to save Niall and to zone Kai from getting a blade surge in. Now it's Lutpi cutting in the consecration. Now it's the turtle dance. Claude rotating as well. Kai winning on the retreat battle, but now gets stunned up and a bite bonk to send him back home. The SOD connects. Now they go in with the golden hour as well. As that's winning now. Looking for the tongue. Won't be able to find it as Kelra pops the blaze and win and purify. But Keyboy has a quick sand guard, pops it in, stays alive. Lutpi walks up to go for more damage. Iman doing more. Sounds with the black shoes and Keyboy will hold on to this bush. Miss on the final slash from Shogun. He's trying to survive, just barely finished, trying to expedite this escape. Keyboy gets a kill on Finn, and it's 2 on ONIC. Big foul from Niall, though. Finds lose the members in need. Lutpi! Can you survive this, Moreno? Very spectacular. And now Bigatron take control. Oh no, Purify, what Kelro? Oh my goodness, Niall! Blade Surge. The way the taunt coming down, and look at the auto resets. Bonk as well. He dashes away. He's gonna have to give this turret away. The Final Slash locks him down though. He has the flicker. Can he get out in time? He's gonna get changed CC'd before he can even react. Moreno on those laser beams, shredding them down. Now it's Niall with a taunt on Sans. He has no Purify, but he's gonna have to pop the black shoes. Keyboy will die for his sins. He's so low, he gets away, but it's too unstoppable, especially the Lord take. This is why you don't give Finn to Marcel. He's just being an absolute menace as Niall picks up a kill for free. A monster kill for the cold-blooded jungler. Bigatron gonna go for the chase. Immobilization lands on Lutpi, but they know. Traction pulse. Oh, Kelra able to react in time, but not Lutpi! He gets caught. That's a Uranus. That is the tank. One of the best heroes you can have when you want to do that high ground defense. Golden hour. Oh, catches Sans right in it. Now he's gonna be waiting for the timing right now as he jumps in, and he finds it. Perfect. Godlike Keller over to the wave. Now final slash from Shogun. Kyrie locked down by Niall. Big Bonk sends him home. It's Niall, legendary. It's Moreno the Maestro on a double. And it's Bigatron who claims game 1 in the grand final.
They storm the gates of the Velodrome, and that is one door barged down. Bigatron by Vitality, leaving ONIC speechless in game 1. ONIC unable to move, unable to play the game. A statement game, a good start. And is this the sign of things for Bigatron by Vitality?
They're heated, they're warmed up. Might be a case of ONIC. They had a whole day off. They need to warm up back again as they make their way on stage. Last time they played was 2 days ago in the upper bracket finals. Bigatron though, they had to go through that grueling lower bracket. Yes, they might be tired, but it's a double-edged sword. It might be that extra boost in morale, in confidence.
And we're talking about the match fitness too. They're warmed up. They played a game yesterday. Beautiful ending as well against Geek Fan.
Nah. That's a nah for me, Chief.
Okay. That's a bit of damage, a bit of crowd control, and
Burst.
burst, kind of.
Late game burst.
Nah.
Depending on...
But mostly, it's with the box, yeah.
There you go, traction pulse. Now it's gonna be Shogun walking up, gonna go for the shifting skies, able to find it. Niall wins out the retreat battle as that's Lutpi. Chain CC'd. Kyrie in the midst of it all, getting the big bonk, but it's not gonna do enough damage as Shogun walks up again and stuns Keyboy. And it's Shogun who claims first blood.
Line. You have to front line.
Seconds. Look at that, Shogun just jumping in now. Knockout strike, and it's practically a solo. Holding the second neutral objective. Oh! Finn getting the fatal lace. Now it's an all-in over on Moreno. Now with the shield unity onto Sans. He gets the diversion, but he's gonna get taken now before he can even get through the teleport. Moreno on Keyboy already. Shogun holding the neutral objective. Kyrie right there. Keyboy, no mount to play with. Now it's gonna be the all-in onto Finn, but he has a perfect match to get away just in time. It's Kelra who takes him out. Now pops in his bond force as he walks back up with the chrono dashes.
So fighting for the neutral objective here. Kyrie is close by, and Aman still yet to use his Blazing Duet. Maybe they can go for round 2. Shogun is close by, but the cycle is still not enough for Bigatron. No Finn as well. They're going to take the pit control.
This is great by ONIC, maximizing the neutral objective advantage they've got and the resource advantage they've got. Now it's Shogun with a jump in 2! Sans gets pulled back straight into Moreno's laser beam. And now it's Kelra, who's already used Purify. Now wants to go in. He's trying to go for the shield unity, but it's going to be under turret as Kyrie's able to peel for a bit. Now it's a big knockout from Lutpi in the back on Iman.
And they have to be wary of this Paquito, because in moments like that, he could be an assassin.
Kai's got to be careful now, but look at the Patrick coming around. Big bomb coming down as the Fatal Links is able to land, but Moreno is going to get targeted by Lutpi with a knockout strike. Now it's the whole team trying to run them down. It's going to be Finn walking away. He will surely die to the hands of Lutpi.
Oh, good poke. Poke coming in from ONIC. Meanwhile, Finn pops the perfect match.
Fatal Link to the perfect match. Iman going to be able to get out. Whoa! He actually dodged away, blazing the wind and flicker around, but now he goes for the PMI. A big ball! Kai wins the entry, gets a buy one, get one as he gets the kill on Iman, and it's a shutdown for Sanj.
But now he gets spotted in the back though. Finn.
Go for the Fatal Links, that's the question. He gets mounted before he can even do anything. That's a flicker around the Fatal Links. In desperation, Keyboy gets away. Shogun able to find 2 as Iman plays in, blazing the wind. Now the big ball comes around. And it's Kelra in the back surviving. Oh my god! Kelra, he finally, oh what? Lutpi saves him with a knockout. And he finds the kill with Nile right there. A big ball goes, sends Finn home. Shogun will die to the mount as well as Lutpi comes in for the back line. Iman gonna go in for the gun down, but he's gonna be covered in a knockout strike. And now Iman gets away with a BMI Keyboy.
They're getting flanked from behind. ONIC scatter Bigatron by Vitality.
Match on Kai, he wants to go in. Shogun jumping as well. They're gonna go for the fight instead, and they set their sights on Kelra. The god of the gold lane, traded in for the Lord. Kyrie can't escape right now. He has full stacks. This diversion is there. And on to get away just in time.
The great escape.
Wait,
saving them, but Lutpi
caught by the perfect match and attraction post on Moreno. Guns him down with those laser beams. Lutpi cannot survive.
He's dead. What is a boxer to a gunner?
As it stands.
Lord, still solo, concealed player. They're looking for potential Fatal Links.
They want to go for the retreat right now with the Fatal Links. Fly! Still wins it out, Fatal Links, no! In the back line, locks on down as Kelra. They're going to go for the Zaman Force now, and Mon flickers out of safety now. It's going to be him taken out by Kelra. Shogun in the air, going on, but it's Kelra with the crowd. He's going to be able to go for the Chrono Dash again, and Shogun goes for the chase. Now that's Kelra with the Chrono Dash. Lutpi jumping in, Shogun getting rid of Kelra. And now it's Lutpi and Keyboy versus the world. Now taken low, taken down already by Lutpi Ray as Keyboy stays alive, and ONIC got the evolved Lord.
Lutpi keeps the hopes alive. At least they have the evolved Lord. Kyrie does not miss on the retribution. And Kelra bought so much time surviving for the longest possible minute. And now the Lord will march into the base. I don't think he can do anything about it.
Shogun's trying to save the space turret in bottom lane. Can he do it? Shogun walks up again. He's going to be able to get the shifting skies now onto Keyboy, and that's going to be the jump to take his immortality down. Keyboy, can you survive? I think he might go for the mount.
For the vision to go in.
Oh my god. What is this? Bigatron with their awkward initiations again, the Fatal Links. Kyrie can't get away right now. Oh, with a blazing to what? And with a crowd. Shogun in the back now, jumping on Kelra as he goes into the air. But it is going to be Kelra cutting away as Lutpi jumps in, but Keyboy is isolated against everybody. The Maestro gets a double.
Punish it as well if you want to go for the second fight.
Fatal Links and blazing to win with a crown. Doesn't win a crown as well. Zaman gets content down, but he's able to get out with a PMI. Kelra onto Zaman Force, goes over to Chrono Dash. Shogun buys immortality in time, but can he survive? Kelra takes him down. The mid lane base trade going to go down for Bigatron now as they back away. They've gotten the far lane.
And these co-champs still laughing. But look at this. The taunt to Moreno.
Perfect match now as Kyrie's going to be all alone. Fatal Links to lock him down. He's going to go down. It's a free retreat for Nile. Can he get it down? It's Moreno who claims it. Kelra with the Zaman Force already as Shogun goes into the air. Traction pulse locking him down as Keyboy goes for the mount, but Shogun is able to get away as Zaman goes in for the hits as well. Immortality down. Kelra knows Zaman Force, but Lutpi jumps in and Moreno gets another kill on to Keyboy. Lutpi perfectly timed jumping in with Kelra. And Man looking for the play, blazing to west from Iman, and now Moreno collapses from the other side. Kelra has the Zaman Force back up. Iman is allowed to
Moreno.
It's going to be Kelra jumping in, but Iman is able to get away in time. Now with the Zaman Force built up already, it's going to be Shogun left to kill the god of the gold lane, but Kelra!
Kelra The gold standard goes in for the last Suns.
He's going down, and Man's gonna go for the chase. His main rival in 1v1 against Kelra. The Chrono Dash doesn't land. Kelra, how the hell are you still alive?
He survives, but does the base survive? This Lord will march into the base. They have to clear it quick. 4 members, 3 members standing strong. Kelra needs to hold.
ONIC bought this man for a single reason, and it's a carry. Saman pours over the Blazing Duet. Kelra's trying his darn best. He goes in, but Iman and Moreno end the game with a double.
Yet another stage set for him to become heroic. But Kelra loses out on the last push. The Lord marches to the crystal. ONIC stumble. They lose game 2. And Bigatron are up by 2.
They got him for that sole purpose, to make the impossible possible, but in the face of an evolved Lord, in the face of these members who were still alive, he dealt all that he could, but it just wasn't enough. And it's now 2 games that it has happened. Halfway there for Bigatron, a game away from match point, up against the only team who has won in this historic venue.
They're causing a ruckus in the abode of the Sky Kings. In the walls of this velodrome. They go insane. And ONIC, it's all about resetting. We've seen them come back.
Is you can't really catch up to, if you want to burst down the backliner, that you have nothing to offer. And this is something that they can offer here with the Jetian. Jetian, I'm sorry. How do you pronounce it? Jetian.
Jetian? Yeah.
Okay, there you go. You know more than me.
Whoa, that's true. I like it, man. I was saying I wanted more crowd control, and they really...
Good disengage when ONIC wants to clump up like this.
Uh-oh, Sans don't purify. He's gonna get pulled down. Fury of the Phoenix, and that's the final slash on Lutpi. Bigatron winning all in. Keyboy gonna be taken very low. Shogun's still there. Penalty zone, but Kyrie is able to get the neutral objective, but that's Lutpi having to flicker out. It's a kill for those big hits onto the turret. Keyboy might be going for the 1v1. Your Raging Sandstorm locks him down. Moreno Sokolil. Actually, a bit of an assist there by the Baksha, so never mind.
Objective, and Kyrie will try to take this. And it is free, but maybe Bigatron sees something.
He tries to go in. Fear the Phoenix locks him down now. Shogun goes in into Sans. Crimson Beacon already down as Niles there, going to be taken out as the SOD doesn't land, but now it's going to crash onto Shogun. No flicker already. Gets the stuns, gets the resets. Moreno coming in, but Shogun, oh god, disintegrating in the face of ONIC's trio. Uh-oh. This is not a good place to be in. He's able to dodge from the first few shots. The penalty zone locked in with the shield unity, but Shogun now has the resets. It's going to be the constant reset onto Lutpi with now on the heavy spin, but is it enough to take him down? Moreno rotating as well. Kelra with the SOD, and Sans is right there with Kelra. Oh, the combo, but they haven't utilized it in the neutral objective. Finn with a jump on Lutpi. He's going to go for the perfect match as Keyboy goes on Iman, getting up a good few more poke. Fatal Links coming down as they go all in, even with the heavy spin. God dang.
To go back. It's going to be a death to Lutpi. ONIC, will they stay right here and contest?
No course. Perfect match. The Raging Sandstorm baited out as now gets in the knockup. Shogun gets the kill. Kyrie with the shield unity. A man advantage for Bigatron as they go in as the SOD lands in the back line. But I don't think Kelra will take it just now. Kyrie, help away. Nile gets out. Fury the Phoenix coming out as Iman is going to go over the damage again as Kyrie is going to get chain CC for Iman. He gets a free hit. Shogun with the final slash. The Spear of Misery doesn't pin Iman down onto Moreno, but it certainly picks Iman back up. Uh-oh. Yeah, you'll pay for your sins, Niall. Or maybe you won't. Wait a second, the whole team's right here. Niall gets away with the jump in. Kyrie, shield unity body blocked by Shogun, and he has the vengeance still. The final slash lands onto us now. The whole team comes crashing down on him. Keyboy all alone, thrown back again. The fatal link by Finn drags him into the shot. Oh no. He's all alone, and Bigatron know it. No way home. They're gonna go on to him right now as Finn waits for the timing. Heavy spin on the Sans. He's gonna get taken out! Completely out by the Panda! Lutpi next to the chopping block as Shogun jumps in, and Finn in the back line. Gonna go for the big play. It is him zoning the boys as Kyrie gets locked down. And Mom pounds the Blazing Duet. It's the Fatal Links on 1, not 5, but it's A-okay. As Moreno claims the kill on Keyboy. And ONIC have been completely outplayed.
Electric gun will not make ONIC
Niall, oh.
Do better.
Oh my god, Evan down straight up. He's gonna bait out the Purify. He's baited out the Purify. Now eyes on Finn as the Blazing Away gets used up with the BMI and the Purify out from Iman. Finn's gonna be looking for it. Lippy with the penalty zone is now the Fury of the Phoenix lands onto 2. It's Iman going for the gun down with a melted gun, treading Lippy down. He's trying to survive right now, but the base turret in the top lane is gonna get taken down, and Iman gets a killing spree and a turret in the mid lane. Finn! Oh! Cradle legs by Finn! Gets Kelra down! Bigatron on the verge of match point. Now it's Keyboy in the back, looking for the Clouds to send something to fight back.
Oh my god, Keyboy next to the menu, probably Shogun.
He goes in, wants to go for the stun. Sans caught in the bad spot right now. Final flash! The Purify out by Sans, but it's Crystal in the back. Heavy spin and the resets are ready. Emon stays targeted on the base, and ONIC fall again. The red robots secure match point.
One more. Just one more game from rewriting history, answering the call of destiny. The Velodrome silence, at least for its residents, at least for the ONIC fans. And suddenly the Sky Kings does not look that immortal, because starting now the red robots come in for that coup d'etat, for that revolt, for a revolution. Just one more game.
Now we know why Robbie Panchoro is in the building. ONIC, I've never seen them like this before in the final. This is their league. This is a farmers league. People called it a farmers league and they were goddamn right. What happened? Bigatron are about to tear the script apart.
They will demolish.
They barely made it to playoffs. No one believed in them. They were the S word, and I mean subpar.
They're about to demolish the Velodrome.
Brody. And I think that's a big thing. I feel like this is gonna be something like this. No, never mind.
Yeah, they played safe. They go for Lilia.
DPS approach though.
I hate the Brody.
There's just no chance. No chance to react. Kyle! Oh, he pulls Kelra all the way. He's gonna go for the kill. And that's KCC. Kelra taken out already on the Brody. See that? That's a big resource to be burning at the start of the fight. Shogun gonna go in. Glorious pathway sent down by Keyboy. The carpet is laid down. Now gonna go in. That's Keyboy with the law and order. Finn. Flicker in out the safety as that's a retribution by Kai. And Niall's gonna go for the fight instead as Iman's right there. And Kyrie walks up with a heavy spin, gets used as a turn of memory. Takes Niall very low, but not down just yet. That sounds of the flicker, taking Niall down.
Thunderbelt for Finn. So now you have extra damage in defense. Keyboy.
Glorious pathway. Keyboy able to get the law in order. Now the final slash. Great dodge by Keyboy. Heavy spin to lock him down. Shogun zoned away. Keyboy stays alive for a bit, but Moreno takes him out of the fight. That's the Gloom doing damage. Now he goes on to Sans.
Damage dealer. And it seems like ONIC wants to collapse on Shogun.
Yep. That they do. They're going to get the turn apart memory as well. Well, Shogun with a jump all around, but it's not going to be enough. His first kill in the game. Moreno, no black shoes. Has to flicker out. Sans trying to go in. Now Finn with the Raging Sandstorm. Lands it on Sans and Keyboy. Kelra still there to look for the damage. Now jumps in with a headbutt. Iman! With a blazing duet and now the heavy spin. Lippy comes into the Raven Spider. Now jumps in on the Kelra right now. Finn jumps in the back line and is able to trash him down. That's a kill. Iman right there with the help of Lippy. He's going to go for the Raging Slashes. And it takes him out.
He's going to be toast.
Moreno with the flicker out of the glorious pathway. Shogun with the final slash onto Keyboy right now. Iman takes the damage, but he purifies out of the stack from the Brody.
The Lord.
Takes him on down. He's good for Kai. Kelra goes for the stun. He goes for the kill. The torn apart memory doesn't land, but it's a flicker in. And the Sky Piercer stack. Moreno in the mid lane, taken down by Sans. As Shogun has been get rid of just one. Now it's Shogun trying to survive. Kelra looking for the stacks. Shogun with a stun on Lutpi. The Vengeance still ready, but he has to escape as Lutpi's trying to go in for the chase. Giving him Ozy with the Raven Spider. That's the final slash, and it's a kill. Over to Lutpi.
Never, now or never.
Finn is into the bottom lane. He's gonna go for it as well. They're gonna go for it straight up as Lutpi's gonna get chain CC now as they're gonna burst him down straight up. Oh, Lutpi! How did he survive that? Oh my goodness! What a clutch revitalize! Making Sandstorm on Sans. They're able to cut away, and now it's Onic's turn. Counter with a jump onto Finn. Finn with the flicker in forward as the rest of the team tries to kite back as Aman does damage on a Kai, but a big bonk comes in. And that's a kill over. Torn apart memory coming out as Kelra gets a double. Shogun gets a kill on Sans. And now it's Lutpi. Showing Billy, the torn apart memory landed. Finn is up. Eman's gonna go for it. They're gonna go for the base straight up right now. The Blazing Ray gets used up, and Eman's gonna get taken very low and down by the Kai Fredrin. Finn with the Raging Sandstorm. Moreno back up. That's Finn still alive somehow. And Shogun is already dead, but Kelra wants to go for the end, and now it's gonna be Moreno with the jump again. The heavy spin denies him away from the end. Lutpi's still there. Moreno gets rid of him. ONIC forces a game 5.
It is not as easy to take down that empire. The dynasty still stands, even with the castle walls broken and the gates opened. But ONIC, they have been tested in times like this. They know what it means to play in the back end. And they finally take their first game in this series. It's still 3-1.
Holy moly, Lutpi in this game. Oh God, what a performance. The Brody pick worked out in the end. Kelra, they played around him to end the game, and they did it. It was an early snowball. Fantastic, a desperate call in the end. But a fantastic victory with that gamble. Yeah, what a gamble to get you back on track. Now game's wide open. It's back. So ONIC rebuilding to a possible Game 7.
Still a long way to go to talk about Game 7, but hey, it's the start. We've seen them rise from under. Lutpi though, with the Lapu Lapu. What do you call him again? The Lutpi Lapu.
And Shogun, I think he made some plays.
Lapu again.
Oh, this is like the old school TikTok matchup right here. The Yuzhong and Lapu Lapu.
The Lapu into the glue, by the way. He's gonna be healing so much. It's gonna be ridiculous.
So, quick predictions. BTR ONIC.
I think it's one of the ones that are actually a bit more even.
Feels the most 50-50 out of all of them, to be honest.
But I think ONIC has an edge here, though.
For me, I like the E from Moreno.
All right. So 1 for BTR.
Gold lane on the side, but here we go, BDF.
Yep. Dragon coming down now onto Kai. Petri as well. Kai gonna be caught in the RWM. Shogun's just taking him out. ONIC forced a fight that was just not favorable for them. And now in Sans, walking up again. Looks like he's gonna be trying to go for the Bravest Fighter. He still has it. He jumps on the Shogun, who doesn't have anything, but now it's gonna be Shogun trying to get the DOT. Gets it in time, but he gets stunned up, and in the end, it's Moreno who gets the kill. And Shogun shows up top. Finn's gonna try to go on Lutpi now as he's gonna have to take, I think, a stun from Finn. He's trying to jump in now. Nile as well. Black Dragon Form coming down as Nile's gonna go in, and that's gonna be the RWM, and Kai mounted on, thrown back. Lutpi going for the damage, but it's just not enough right now as BTR are too tanky. Spear of Misery from Iman. Shogun tearing them apart as the retreat comes through, and Iman's gonna go for the kill on Lutpi.
The backline so easily. We don't even think about damage. Lutpi.
Oh, Shield Unity petrifying the Furious dive into the Dragon now. Pops into Poissons. ONIC collapse on him, but I don't even think this is a good idea. The whole team's coming down. If they can survive for just a more, oh, they do! Fitting with the slam and the pass, and now the Mount Down is asking for the mobilization! Shogun and Nile against the Sky Kings! And they beat them straight up!
ONIC collapse again. They're forcing their hand way too early. Moreno against Sans. Will it be a kill?
No, it won't.
No, hold up.
There's a flicker, Moreno! The Maestro, stunned up by Lutpi, denied him a kill.
Moreno.
But he dodges Lutpi's blade. One last shot in there. He's gonna go for the mount. And now it's Lutpi baited in by the Maestro. He's able to flick around the safety. Now the glorious pathway coming down. As Shogun to be confident, lazy to weapon. Shogun is able to turn things around for a bit. And Mine gonna go for the three hits. Been stunned by the Law and Order. Kyrie on the steed.
Wow, that was so quick. Moreno.
The Sky Kings out until they're truly out. Sounds of the Crimson Beacon, bring Finn back. Now it's gonna be Finn Taylor targeted down, but he is able to find a mount on the boy. That's a full damage on Lutpi. Iman gets the Spear of Misery and an SOD. That's Shogun.
He's gonna fall to Shogun too. Bigatron by Vitality! Turn the pages! Moscow is gonna hit like a truck. They're marching on the base.
The Dragon coming down. The walls are crumbling. Slowly but surely. Look at the piercing damage again. Now gonna be lifted up, but he's still able to pop in and turret with Poissons for a bit. ONIC defend. Just a base turret taken by Bigatron, as that's the nature for Eman.
Marching in. Up top, down bottom, still intact, but they go for the conceal play.
Spin in the bottom lane, gonna go for Kai! He's dead, the Sky King is fallen! The walls are crumbling! The throne is burning! ONIC have dealt with the Lord. Pokemon's gonna be poked down by Moreno. No RBM, but the Dragon comes around as the P comes in again. But that's gonna be Eman, piercing him down. That's the mount down as the P goes out! A full fight onto Kelra with a blazing duet. Saber survive right now as Sans goes in again. He pulls Shogun back!
Another minute.
But Moreno takes him out! 8 years ago, the Red Robots entered this league with a dream. And for 8 long years, that dream was buried beneath heartbreak. Third places, near misses, collapse, runs, and a name they could never escape. They return to the workshop again, and again, reforging the steel, rewiring the circuitry, waiting for the day it would finally be complete. And today is